Oh, woo, oh God. I finally made it. Oh man, I finally made it. Oh boy. Shalom, beloved. Shalom, shalom, shalom. We're having a great time, man. We are having a great time. Please give me a one if you can hear me and see me well. Ah, man. First and foremost, I'd like to apologize for the miscommunication and the tardiness. Um, thank you, thank you. Wow, I see there's a lot of members here. To the members, we will explain. I did not make everything clear unto the nation how we're going to do this. But before we move in, beloved, we do not want to confuse the people. We are going to talk about two things here. We are going to talk about the incident that happened somewhat somewhere in California. I'm not quite sure I can keep the quote unquote and in my head that area. Two, we will talk about the membership and what are the perks and certain things that you can do with them. First thing first, brethren. Does anyone know? We will talk about the issue that you are having, why you cannot join us, because YouTube, it's just that's what they do. They always do certain things and prevented you. Now, before we go ahead and move in, brethren, are we aware? Which one of you are aware of what's happening over there in California, so to speak, related and quote unquote the exemplary or the example community or the so-called Moabites over there? Are you aware of what's going on? Good. All right, we got one person, Cherish, who is not aware. Sister Dennis and Sila is not aware of what's going on over there. For the people that are not aware of what's going on over there in California, aka the Golden State, there is, at this point right now, there was a place. This is preliminary. This is according to the police, right? There was a place that they do. It's a studio dance, all right. So they say, but most people, word in the street say it's not a studio dance. They dance there, but not a studio. You come, you dance, and you learn how to dance and stuff. It's a place people dance. It's a good place people dance and then sell a few other stuff in there. You might go in there for dancing and then you end up purchase some fortune cookie. All right. You might go in there for some dancing drinks and so some of that food, or you end up with a giant muffin. And again, anyway, what in the street is, it's a place, it's a ballroom. They come in and they dance and stuff. People get a few drinks and they go home. Apparently, there was a group of people that went in there to celebrate the new year. Now, keep in mind, brethren, the so-called Chinese and their culture, it's not their culture, okay? It's not what that is, okay? Those are the stuff that the swagger jar from us, okay? So they went in there to celebrate the new year with the new moon, which was yesterday, right? The new moon was yesterday, okay? So they are not that backward. They are not that dumb. They go by the heavenly Father, by the heavenly bodies. Our people, we are taught to fear the heavens. We are taught to not to look upon the zodiacs. It's evil. That's how the demon look. Keep your head down and be a good boy and stay in the church. Okay, so those people, they celebrate their new year, the lunar new year and stuff. They call it the year that's coming, I believe, is the year of the rabbits. Okay, they have the year of the pig, the year of the rabbit, the year of the horse, the year of the dog. That's how they go. All right. So apparently in the whole Meli Melo, and but before that, when they were in there dancing, one dude got into an altercation with another fellow. But that guy that got he, this is one thing when it comes to the so-called Moabites, you cannot tell their age. They said the dude is between 30 and 50. What is this? Is that what that is? Am I between 30 and 50? Which one that is? You look at a child, you say, this child is between 1 year old or 20 years old. 30 and 50, this is a 20-year gap, man. Is that what you people are trying to show over there? Is that what that is? What is it? What does that mean? He's between 30 and 50. Is a man between 30 and 50? Or is a woman that is between 30 years old and 50? What is this? So something happened. An argument happened. And then they pushed that guy out. He came back with a gun. Okay. That's why I keep telling people, anytime you have anybody threaten you with a weapon or with no weapon, they are going to do it. So the guy threatened something and then left. 20 minutes later, another dude, they say it's an Asian man between the age of 30 and 50. He came in with a long bag of popcorn and he wastes 20 people. 10 of them are no more, 10 of them are injured. Brethren, if you know what's going on, tell the people who's in the midst. Tell them, are we making this up? I'm wearing him right now. Tell them who's enemies. 10 no more, 10 injured. We are not making this up. And for those of you that watched the Esau's Trouble video that we released 2 days ago, you saw what happened to that fellow over there in Canada. All right, he was just working money on it. The man was homeless, man. He was a homeless dude. He hit the bottom like our people, man. He in the street trying to figure his way out. A swarm of teenage girls swarmed the fellow. They stab him and kill him to death, man. He didn't do anything to them. See, Michael is in the midst. Why? Daniel 12:1. He said there will be a great trouble upon this earth. And at that time, Michael, the prince, he will stand up for thy people. When they say stand up, brothers, that doesn't mean to protect only. It means he will stand up. He will do a lot of stuff. Okay. Thank you, Sister Angela. Usually, one of our members for the testing. We're going to talk about this at the end of the prayers, of course. Beloved, we are not making this up. The black judges, of course, is indeed in the midst, man. If you can see this, I mean, if you refuse, not you can see this. You can. Anybody with the right mind will just say, "Wait a minute, something is not right here." Those people are not doing this thing to themselves. They are not setting up those things up. Big Levi, false flag. They are doing false flag over there so they can bring Jacob Trouble. They are doing false flag. False flag for what, son? I mean, they are doing false flag in their community, man. Is that what that is? Welcome, brother Star, the Spirit of the Most High. Is that what that is? So those people are doing false flag in their community so they can make Jacob Trouble in our community. Is that what that is? Is that what you people trying to say? Listen, man. There's a saying that said, if you can lead a horse to water, but you cannot force this horse to drink that water, whatever. At this point, beloved, the horse refused to even look at the water. There's nothing we can do for it. Because of this stuff that happened over there in California, brethren, the mighty one has once more shown himself in the midst. you will have no peace. The so-called Gentiles won't have no peace. Beloved, join us in prayer. As today, Shemesh, I wasn't even supposed to be live. Today was my day, but damn it, all day belonging to the Most High. Heavenly Father, thank you. Thank you for doing everything for us. Thank you for showing us that you are indeed in the midst. Every single nation, 83, that came upon the loin of the children of the Most High God Almighty, the God that created the heaven and the earth and everything in them, all of them will pay. Whether they are Chinese, Japanese, Blacknese, whatever they are, East Indian, Elamite, whether they remove their nationality, they adopt another one, whether they hide, whether they show themselves, they will pay. Yes, indeed, we know what happened over there. Michael is indeed enemies, and we give you great praise, great glory. We exalt your name above all forever. We say thank you. Thank you for showing the Gentiles the fear. Thank you for bringing great distress upon the loin. Thank you for hearing our prayers. Thank you for showing them what they've been doing unto us, the same thing that's going to happen unto them. Be not deceived. God is not mocked. Whatever a man soweth, that's what you're going to reap. What you see happen yesterday during those people New Year, one, that's what they saw in the past. Two, whatever New Year things they are doing doesn't belong to them. Anything that you are doing to the land of the righteous doesn't belong to you. You'll be destroyed. Everything you try to do in our face, everything you're trying to do upon our land without authorization, you will pay. Because you are sown a lot of things. That is why the mighty one said, whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. You have done great stuff. 2 or 3 days ago, we had, beloved, a prayer that say, you Gentiles' deeds are great. Your deeds are great, O ye Gentiles. Yes, it is. You people refuse to acknowledge what you did to us. You refuse to acknowledge who we are. You refuse to leave our land. You refuse to give us what's ours. You keep moving through life and pretend everything is all right, and pretend everything is cool, and pretend everything is good. But when in fact everything is not, it's quite the opposite. That is why all those calamities are coming upon you. When you put your hand upon us, you came upon our land, you destroy our people over there in China, although we built the Great Wall to keep you out, but you fought your way in. By the help of your few sellout 2/3, you invaded our people over there in China. You killed most of them. A lot of them fled to the catacombs. A lot of them fled to the underground tunnels. A lot of them fled to the caves. A lot of them fled overseas. Most of them died. You took over the land and you overpopulated the land. And then you claim it you were always there. That's false. You were never. Then again, you act like, oh, well, I'm righteous, I'm this, I'm that. And then you come upon here in the fourth part in our land and decided to do all those things. You gang up with 83. You gang up with Esau. You gang up with Ishmael. You gang up with Elamites. You gang up with all of them. You come upon our people. You destroy them. You move into our hood, you open your restaurant, you suck up all the money, you leave nothing in there. When we have a little something, we open a restaurant, we got all sort of things happen to us. The health inspector coming, tax people coming, other bad information, slander going around and destroy our place. You pay other people that look like us to go ahead and then destroy our restaurant. You bring your mob muscle into our hood and destroy our people. Anytime we try to start our own stuff, you gave us a bad reputation. You take the title, you put it upon Ish. Ish is so good with money. Ish is so good with economics. Ish is so good with the quote-unquote finances. I'm not quite sure for those of you that watched the video. I think there will be a video tonight. You will see what happened to the so-called Ish concerning a ley line switch. Give the mighty one great glory, man. Give the mighty one glory, man. The Most High is in the midst. The angels are working. Our prayers are working, damn it. We haven't even get the 40-day fast started yet, brethren. We haven't get that thing started yet. This is the remnant of the 40-day fast from last year. We're not even in our New Year's yet. And then now look at you. Look at you. Yes. Yes, beloved. The mighty one is indeed in the midst. Now look at you. You are making fun of our people. For those of you that are quote unquote aware, for those of you that have your memory back, you remember back in 1992 or 1990s when we had the quote unquote the LA riots. You people were on the top of your rooftop with your gun and stuff protecting your business. Not against like you protecting your business and stuff. You are out there showing pride and taking our people down. Now look at you. One of you went in there and did this. We have to call those people out because back in 92, you people were saying that we were the savages that did this. You were saying that we were the people that cannot control ourselves that did this. Now look at you. You went into our own place and wasted 20 people. 10 are badly injured. Some of them may not survive, and 10 are no more. You do know what that is when you take the life of 10 people? Yeah, of course, brethren. Just like 2 years ago, when that young man went over there and quote unquote Buckhead and Georgia and wasted 8 young women. Till this day, we have no idea what happened. We have no idea. Nobody revealed to us that, oh, well, he was suffering from some type of side effect of not baking for a while. And then he went on there and wasted those young women, and which all were quote unquote Moabites and stuff. Till this day, I don't even know that guy's name. I don't even know what happened to him. Most people forget about that incident that happened, but it did happen. Before warn ye Gentiles, these things that you see upon the earth is going to multiply. It's going to intensify. It's going to happen every single day. You cannot go to your so-called authority. The church is silent. Your true Pope Benedict is no more with the blessing. Francis was just a dude that warm up the bench. That's all. The things that happen to you is going to keep happening again and again and again. It's only going to get worse. Beloved brothers and sisters, this is not for the faint of heart. This is not for the weakling. This is not for the people that peeking through the window. This is whether you're in or you're out. That's what that is. We know damn well what's going on out there is because of our prayers. We know very well what's happening out there is because our Heavenly Father said it's enough. This is time for your judgment. The black judge is in the midst. The house of Capricorn don't play. Cain's brother is in the midst. Yay. Of course, today is, I believe, the house of Pisces or Aquarius. I'm not quite sure which. I believe it's Aquarius. Okay, the age. Yesterday, it happened on the day of Aquarius. Is that what that is? Yes, Aquarius enter because there is a new age, baby. You know, Aquarius, of course, I'm not saying that's what it is, but Aquarius was yesterday, the 21st. The moment it hit it, pim, which shows you Michael is protecting the house of Aquarius, the age of Aquarius. Yes, the water pour some of that water on you, that hot water from above the heaven. Yes, the sun, Shemesh, Levana, and Shabbatai and Noga, they're all in Aquarius. Get out of here. The heavens spoke. Yes. The heavens spoke, baby. That's what that is. When you look at the heaven, you know what's going on now. Coming about like you're going to go ahead and celebrate the year of the rabbit, the year of new moon. Not upon all in, man. Now we will see, brothers, we will see how the so-called 83 are going to go at each other's throat. Because you know the Chinese over there in China are all nothing but hot hair. They are a lot of work, no talk. A lot of the barking, no bite. A lot of hot hair. That's what they do. And they're going to go ahead and come up with something with a giant flashlight and then test it and stuff. They ain't going to do nothing. They're going to do exactly what they did when they said they were going to do to Nancy Pelosi when he went to Taiwan. They're going to do Jack Hish. And it's going to keep happening. Beloved, thank you for all of you that drain us in prayers. always praying for the protection of all people and the destruction of the enemy, point blank period. By the beautiful and nice power the mighty one vested in me, I leave all of you in peace. Go in peace, beloved. We will discuss, however, the membership and certain things I need to make clear for the people. Go in peace. May the will of the Most High be done in this earth as it is in heaven. Selah. So be it. Right? Beloved, today, Shemesh, which one of you have seen the channel, quote unquote, announcement video? Which one of you are aware of the announcement that we had? Which one of you are aware that we have a special group of people that are going to study with us? If you're not aware, we have a video upload. As you can see, we have said G, a student, a member of the quote unquote student. We have a couple of the people that are already members. Now, I'm assuming most of you, if not all of you, know that we have things going on. Okay, all right, good. Now, what happened is here, brethren, we have membership. We have 4 stages of membership. Which one of you that cannot see the join button? You should be able to see it next to the subscribe button. Not on the subscribe button, brethren. Next to it. It should be close or somewhere around there. Yes, you can upgrade your membership. Yes, some people cannot see it. A lot of folks that are overseas, we got a sister in Angola. She can see it. We got some people, Brother Rodney can see it. Sophia can see it. If you are an only a PC or Mac, not phone. Only a PC of Mac, not phone. I believe some of the phone did. What happened, brethren? They know most of our people are watching on phone. That's what they do to me. I try to do it on the phone. It pop up. It says join. I sign in with another account with my daughter. And then when I check it again, I cannot see it. Yeah, some people can see it. Again, you should already know this. When it comes to our stuff, they'll mess with everything. Okay? Somebody went to the community post, they joined from there. All right. Some people did them in their phone. Some people can't. A sister, I believe, a sister Shibashan called me. She's on iPhone. She can find it because that's how you know those people are targeting you. Specific. There are specific people in the nation they are targeting. People they join. It says error. It says error because what it is, they have an algorithm created specifically for this nation. Okay, some people cannot see it. Okay, some people have to turn on their PC and stuff. Some people cannot see it on the laptop. People cannot see it on the iPhone or iPad. Some people can see it, some people cannot. That's how they have it. Okay. All right. So big brethren, this is not I did send you a link, beloved sister. I did send you. Go ahead, check it again. The sister cannot join because it doesn't show up for her. Some people don't have computers. They have quote unquote desktop. They have laptop. Okay, that's what they are doing, brethren. They like to mess anytime because they know that the devil know that their time is short and they are doing everything to stuff. Because what happened is, if we have 3 million by now, we have more. If we have 3 million subscribers, you got probably 500 of them that are us, that are about this thing. That's not even too much. All the others are 83. What they are doing, they are here to watch and swagger chat. A few of them are serious about this thing that we're willing to study and take this thing to boss, but most of them are here. Like, what's going on here? Them grab this issue and put it in my channel. All right. Okay, so You should be able to see the join button while you're watching this video. It should be either on the right side, on the left side, close to the subscribing button. Do not click the subscribing button, because if you do, it will one unsubscribe you, or if you are subscribing, which is, we don't want anyone to subscribe. If you subscribe, you subscribe to your own will, because we don't want to bring a message onto you you don't want, or something that it wasn't meant for you. That's why if you watch something, the spirit move you to subscribe, that's on you. That's what it is. Okay. Brother say he see it. If you see the join buttons, okay, you can click it. I will make another video. Okay, you can click it. Full disclosure, full disclaimer. You can click it. There's 4 options, and we will change the names, and then in the future we will downgrade for only 2 options, but now we give you 4 options. The 4 options are as follow. Testing. The testing are for the people, it's I believe it, well, I forgot how much it is, but I don't like to say prices. Testing for the people that come and test and see how things going on. You can upgrade anytime you wish. I believe so. You can do that. Okay. And then you got the testing will have the perks will be, we will no longer do studies live like this anymore. Only time we do this is we have a book, for instance, the Bible. Well, not even the Bible, because there's a specific way that if you are an intra-templum, there's a specific way that you have to read the Bible, and it's prohibited for you to read it in the midst of profane. Sister Dali, please call me. We'll discuss this. When it comes to things like that, too many people are watching, and then they will assume stuff. Okay. Can I pay via Zelle or MoneyGram? Brother Dawson, I will try to resolve these things. Because what they are doing, there are people, specifically, they are targeted, because you don't know who you are, but they do. They have everything on you. They know when you were born. They know under what sign you were born. They know, but most importantly, they know certain things you are capable of, and they are definitely afraid of you. You should not be afraid of them. Never see a demon and run. This demon is supposed to see you and run. That's all it is. If any demon ever come up face to face to one of us, this demon is supposed to back down, take a few steps back, and put one knee down and put his head down. That's all it is, man. Well over what you can do. You don't know what it is. You don't know what it is. Your power, if you're familiar with X-Men, I'm going a little bit bored. I'm going a little bit, Big if I do that all the time. I'm going out of subject. If you watch X-Men, the so-called X-Men gene is activated when they are under a lot of stress, or when you attack them. They don't have any power though. But when you try to take their life, and then their power activated, and they will do things like will blow your mind. Okay. So anyway, for the people for the testing, you can do this. We will no longer do certain study online, and certain Esau's Trouble video. It will be only available for the people that are testing and above. Any regular person will. The only thing that will be available for them will be the prayers and certain mild stuff we have, because we are graduated, we are moving towards another level. Therefore, since we are the high priest and the high priestess, whatever the tribe you're coming from, I don't care what it is. If you're about this truth, you are a priest and a priestess of the Holy One. Therefore, you are, quote unquote, a Shemeshite unto other nations. You're supposed to be a light unto the other nation. You see, the Shemeshite have a terrible habit of outshining people. That's not your job. Your job is to bring the light unto them. That is why the Mighty One say, I am sending you in the midst of the Gentiles to bring light unto them. You are a son yourself. You don't go out there and outshine another brother, outdo another brother, attacking another brother, attacking another sister. We're supposed to be the light. That's why the so-called, quote-unquote, Shemeshite, specifically, you Shemeshites out there, you're supposed to be light unto others, because you're not from anywhere else. You're from directly from the dark, the black spot, the core of the sun. You're from the civilization that live in there. That's why you are adopted by whatever house you fell into. I am adopted by the house of Madim because I fell in by the house of Aries. I fell in Madim because we are the only people that are like this. So we have to behave. All right. Shemeshites are, you people are terrible. But anyway, so once we done with that, the prayer, everybody should be able to see the prayer. But when it comes to other things, gathering, phone call, things we are discussing in private, it's gonna be members only. Because we had made the mistake, we had bring we had violated a law that said, do not give unto the so-called the swine and the pig what is for the righteous. We had done this. A lot of you are aware of this thing. This thing literally split the nation because there was a lot of people that wasn't supposed to be aware of this information. They took it and then they went and bashed other people with it. Okay, they bashed the nation. All right. If someone you decided to become a member, you make that decision. We didn't force you. You made it. When something happened, whether it's so positive or negative, you will know that, wait, it was me that made this decision. Big if I didn't force me or say anything. Okay, that's all quote unquote testing. Those people, that's what they will do. Student. A student is the second level. A student are the regular people that choose to study with us. They will have the perks of studying certain books. For instance, we have the book of a book a sister sent me 2 years ago, the book of Samson, that talk about the complete different story about Samson, his diet, the things he used to do, and all that. I have this book right here, but I can go ahead and get it because the kids are there. Okay, we will study this book with the student because we are student. Okay, we are studying and stuff. We have plenty of other books that I could not bring. We will study it, and the so-called students, since we are students, we will have this. And only people that are member from testing to above can see our community post that is for the members. Anybody else, you won't be able to see it. Let me finish, beloved. I know certain people cannot be members. We will have another option on Patreon for you if you can. Okay. All right. So now the student, then again, they will be able to, one, study with each other. We will have a specific schedule for the student to study on Zoom meeting with themselves to share information. Because you're a student, we will give you private homework. You will gather in specific days, probably once a month or twice a month via Zoom, and you will get together and do the homework. And then at the end of the month, I will come and grade the homework. Just like we used to do it live, publicly, we won't do that anymore. Okay, we won't do that anymore. Okay, we will have a specific schedule. I'm still trying to see, am I doing this thing on Shemesh or what the hell is going on here? So we will use the Zoom. We will use it like over and over until we break that thing down. Okay, that's for the students because we are studying and stuff. Gravis. Gravis is the word Latin which means serious. Gravis people will have certain things ahead. For instance, they will be, quote unquote, the people that will be the first to see any Esau's Trouble video even like a day or two before they release. They will be the one that will see certain things. For instance, there are certain photos. 2 people in the nation are aware of it. They will be able to see those photos. They will be able to see certain videos and certain things. They will be able to see that. They will be able to study and do everything that any level that is before them. They'll be able to do this, and then they will be able to get the photos, the updates, and see the Esau's Trouble or any other video that I'm going to release a month ago. A day or 3 before everybody else, they'll be able to see that. Those are gravis. Okay, gravis is a Latin word that means serious. And the last one, the intra templum. The intra templum is, quote unquote, the 4th and the highest level. Those are intra templum mean inside the temple. Intra is Latin, mean inside. Templum mean temple. Those are inside temple. And I think I misspoke. Intra templum, you are on the verge of getting, not only you are in, I shouldn't say this, but with the intra templum, they will be the one that will be, when we're going places, when we're traveling, They are the one that can join us and travel and handle certain tasks. Those would be a special steel. Is that what it is? SEAL Team 6 or 6 SEAL Team? Oh, whatever that is. Well, wherever a special group of people that if we need Hish done, you're all about that life. You're gonna do this, and then there are certain things. That's why if you're in Templum right now, there will be a requirement for you to be. You will be an intra templum is anybody that live close to me in the state that I can see you face to face, hand to hand. You're not that far from me. I can go ahead and see you, whether you are somewhere, wherever in the world, as long as you good to see me or I'm good to see you. You can be an intra templum. It's not something that because of the money. It's because of the things you're about to undertake, and we have a limit. Okay, there is a limit of intra templum that can, that can go ahead, and we will explain everything. Excuse me, Sister Eva. Okay, the intra templum, like when we're gonna have a certain place we're gonna go, whether we're gonna celebrate something, it will be in private. They are the one that will be able to come and join us, and then we will get together. But they have there will be any requirement, okay, that you have to come to meet us. You have to meet whether it's me or one of the masters, because you are an intra templum. You cannot be an intra templum, or we never know who you are, so, and things like that. Uh, excuse me, beloved. There we go. Yeah. So that's a certain things, but with the intra templum, it's go beyond that. There are certain things we cannot talk about there, because you will see the 2/3, the suck up already here, because they can't drain. They can't drain. They like, why can't you do this for free? Why can't you do it for free? You've been doing this thing for like 3 years for free. We never see you. We never see your comment. You never said anything. You in the background listen. And when we say something, you take it, you bring it to your leader and say, he say this. Bash him. That's what you people do. Anytime you have to spend $1 or $2, people have problem with this. Why you have to do stealing money from people? Stealing. I want your house to be unproductive, just like like I am. I live with my mom or my friend. I'm on the couch with somebody else. I never did anything with my life. Why should you do something with your life? Can't you do this for free? Because energy is free, right? Get free energy. That's not what that is. See, the unclean and the profane, they cannot be in the midst of us. That's why we told you, we warned you 6 months ago, the mighty one's going to clean you out. You are not supposed to be here. Get out of here. A lot of people that are in the midst here, they are dead serious. When we mention a book, they get it, they buy it, they study it themselves. They don't wait and sit there and then let somebody read this thing for them, and then they don't do anything for it. I'm getting things for free, but when you pay for something, you will value it. I'm not obligated to give you anything for free. My time is not free for you. You have no place here. Please get a rope and do to yourself what many Gentiles been doing, because you are. Please don't put the title failure upon your life. Failure is the greatest title. I was a failure. You see, you never done anything with your life. You never tried to do anything in your life. You can't call yourself a failure. You need to fail at something to get this title and become a failure. Then you proceed and do something else. Please get out of here. We don't want your bad, negative vibe here. Get out. Go back to your church. When you are in your church, when your pastor tell you something, okay, you pay them every single Sunday or whatever. They don't give you nothing. They just go over there and do a little show, play a little music. That's it. Over here, you will receive instruction that will last you for life. You will receive perks and things. We do not want your sorry ass here. Please leave. You are a nuisance unto us. You are a child in the body of an adult, pure eternus. Go study that. and move out of your basement, out of your mom's basement, man. You're an embarrassing to all people. You're not a man. You're an embarrassing to the so-called a being with a third leg. You're an embarrassment. Please, anybody that complained about a $3 a month, which is like 10 cents a day. Oh my, please leave. This is, you have no place in the midst of us. This is the gathering of the clean. The unclean cannot join. If you are unclean, please leave. Now, beloved, when we have those things, because we had stumbled upon certain information that are not supposed to follow or get into the hand of the unclean, because when they get it, what they're gonna do, they will take it, they will profane it and bash it, and people that are out there, they don't know what it is though. They have no idea. Like, this thing could have been good for them. A lot of people, brethren, they would have benefited for a lot of stuff we would have said, because they hear a profane say something about it, they back off. They back off. And then they lost the blessing. They lost it because it's something they hear. I heard somebody say something about a big Levi or the things that we're doing. Now we'll be in close house. You can cancel anytime you want, whether you are testing, student, gravis, and intra-templum. You can cancel anytime. This isn't about money. This is about graduation and move to another level, because we're about to get into certain things, man, heavy stuff. This power, you're going to have to prove yourself. You can put your hands upon it. I remember, brethren, I did tell the nation, I can be a crutch unto you. I can be a crutch unto you. You can use me, get here and there. At one point, you won't need me anymore. You won't need this coach. You're going to have to start working on your own. You have to stop doing things on your own. It's not like I'm rejecting my people and stuff like that. I'm just telling you, beloved, things are getting serious. You see it every day. You see it today, brethren. Things are getting every day they are getting serious and serious. At one point, the mighty one is separating, is taking the garbage, and it will take the cream of the crop. You will form a power class in the midst of those. That's what that is. That has nothing to do with people coming over there and trying to make money. If I need money from the nation, I know what to do, how to set it and stuff. Talking about that, thank you for all of you that sent for the laptop. We're good to go. We're good. It's not like we don't want your stuff, but we had reached our goal. We're good to get what we need to get. This week we'll get it. Thank you for everybody that contributed. Thank you so much. We're good. All right. If you sent, that would be some extra, but it is done. All right. So this isn't about money, son. You don't want to know Big Levi life back then. I know everything that I need to do to get money, whether it's positive or negative. I don't need this. I'm doing this because certain people, they have a spirit on them. Okay. They have a spirit. There's 7 deadly sins from the 7 planets, so to speak. This one is called sloth. You see, a sloth don't want to do anything. Anytime you ask a sloth to do anything that has him to make an effort to raise his hand and ask a question, the spirit will come out of that person. It's a demon. It's a spirit. And a lot of people have that spirit. A lot of them have it. A lot of people have that spirit in them. They are sloth. It's 7 deadly sins. One of them is sloth. That's one of the biggest thing our people have, is slothness, so to speak. They don't want to do anything. They just want to sit there, spoon feed them everything. When you say, hey, brother, you're going to have to do this yourself, man. People can do, oh, what you say to me? Slothness. That's why. Now, there are other perks concerning t-shirt. Remember, we talk about, which one of you remember, we talk about t-shirt with pentacle in them. Okay, you will be able to purchase those things, or you will have some of them for free. They will have pentacle in them. Okay, those are specific pentacle, blessed pentacle, on another word, baptized pentacle, consecrated pentacle. You will have them. You'll be able to wear them. Those won't be any things that you just wear because it has like a nice picture on it. Nope. This will be powerful. Certain things that you are dealing with, it will literally, cause the effect. Okay. You will have certain things like headband that have the pentacle, head wrap that have them certain jewelry. Because what we're gonna do, and this year we'll make our own pentacle. We have brethren that are metal smith. Okay, so we will make them under the right um zodiacal zodiac sign, the right heavenly sign, and then we'll make them for you. Okay, and then you'll be able to purchase them. Then again, we have bits of serious knowledge that cannot go on YouTube the way that it is, because people like those folks, once they see things like that, they won't give it any value. But you will give this value, brethren. I am in no way forcing or intimidate anybody to become a member. I had said this months ago. I have warned the people. I said that by next year we will evolve. Certain books we will not study. The Black Pullet is actually the last book, the last quote unquote book we study in that manner. The others will be members only. Why? Because people, the slackness, the laziness, they always the one that always coming over there causing trouble. You're studying with your brethren and stuff. They always come with something negative to say. A brother could have called you and say, man, can you explain this to me? I don't understand that. Why are you doing this? Nope. They are the one that come with the demon spirit in them and then try to lower your vibration. We don't have time for this. Like we said from the beginning, if you do not like anything we are doing here, if you were a subscriber, which is a terrible thing to do, unsubscribe, leave quietly, like a lot of people already live quietly. This is not for you. And one thing that I will not, I warn you for those people, once you get to that place, once you reach this thing, one brother in the nation reached a point right now. He had dreams, a bunch of people with black eyes are calling him, say, hey man, why'd you leave us? Come back, get us. Come back and get us. Teach us too. I don't know about you, me. When I reach where I'm supposed to reach, when I reach halfway, the mighty one says, stop, you good here. I ain't gonna turn back and try to grab somebody's hand, go on the back of the mountain, and then do the whole thing over again, man. I ain't got time for this nonsense, man. If you can't come, you don't want to come, that's on you. The one that want to come and go and study and then go wherever the mighty one says. And once we reach this place, oh Lord forbid, we have a reward. We're not doing this for a reward. We're just doing this because we want to meet the mighty one. We want to gain our knowledge back, man. And some people, some brethren and sisters and myself, you will do anything, man. Once you start reading, you're like, wow, this is the type of thing that I lost. This is the type of thing I want to have those knowledge back. It's not about reward, money, and gold, and women, and booze, and all that. So that's not what that is, man. You can get all those things in the Gentiles' kingdom, man. What we are getting here, that's the only thing you cannot get in the kingdom. Besides that, you can get all sort of nonsense in the kingdom, man. We're after knowledge, wisdom, and higher understanding. We're not after this. Get out of here, son. Yeah. The brother had a dream. And he saw a bunch of people he left behind. They are calling back. You know, their eyes were all black and dark, calling him, saying, you went too far. You left us. Come in and do this here for us. He's like, yo, bye, Felicia. Got time for this nonsense, man. If you are new, again, we will have a manual for you, a book. You will learn everything that we ever talk about here in this channel. We have people in the nation working on the book, and the book should be printed or be available in our new year, and probably in March or April, latest May. That's the latest. The book will be available for you to study and know thyself and do your own thing. And again, let me say this again. At one point, brethren, I will come right on YouTube. I say to all of you members, you can just cancel your membership, because I won't be on YouTube anymore forever. You will never see me on YouTube anymore. If you would need me, you're gonna have to contact me through certain things. You're gonna have to have another type of technology to contact me. You're gonna have to get some type of cell phone, some type of things that the Gentiles don't have to contact me. If you want to meet me, we will meet someplace, but not over the internet. We'll have an internet though. You think this thing is a joke? At one point, we're like, hey, we will meet in person in a place only us can meet. Therefore, the so-called internet, what we are doing here, will be useless. It will be useless. It will be useless. We won't even be able. At one point, we'll say, brethren, we'll take a vacation to this place, which is nowhere near here. And then we gather to the place that we used to gather. We like, okay, man, I'm going to tell the family that I'm going to take a little vacation, and we go to certain place other people can't go. Beloved, if we are serious about this thing, we must build a community that the so-called others, the Gentile, will kill each other to get into. If we are serious about this thing, we can't just go in anywhere and build a little place like, oh, look at them over there. They're by themselves. They're following the law. No, we must be in a place that the Gentiles will literally go at war with each other. They will literally come in and call upon you and say, do I need a passport to get here? What should I need to get there? I saw the video. I saw this. Is it real? What can I do to get there? I'll clean your house. I'll suck your toilet. I'll do everything. I'll clean your bathroom for you to get there. We must build a place, brethren, that reflected our true identity. The unclean and the weak cannot be in the midst of us. That's where we are headed, man. You think you will require all those knowledge that the Mighty One is giving unto you to live in a freaking community in a desert? That's not what that is, man. We will live in places that the so-called Gentiles cannot get, and the unclean, just like they can get in here, the unclean can get there. That's what that is, son. We are not getting in and sit there and do certain things, and next thing you know, you learn a bunch of things, you cannot put them in practice. That's like high school. You went to school, you learn a bunch of fraction, mathematics problem, a bunch of stuff. Look at you. When was the last time you used a fraction to resolve a problem in your life? When was the last time you used anything you learned in high school? Like, what did I learn in high school? Even in college. Man, what did I learn in college that I can use now that can get me out of that jam? Nah, man. In order for the Mighty One to release, quote unquote, new technology into the new hand, because there is a change, brothers. You're not gonna be able to move to the next level with what the technology or whatever lifestyle that we have presently now. A new thing's going to begin. A new thing's going to be given unto a new people, not the old people. What we are doing here is the old. We started using books and stuff. That's a sister said this. We are, the old stuff. We can go to the next level using the same old stuff. We will have things that no one ever seen before. We will be the only people that will be the pioneer. We will be the Danite or the Danite, the tribe of Dan, the pioneer that will be the one that first have this thing. We will use it. We will command it. We will control it. So-called 230 and 83 will kill each other to join us. It will be people around the world, around the earth, will ask, what can we do to join your community, to be part of your nation? We're ready to cleave. Because you folks have proven yourself. This is not about fluff and all talk and all. This is serious, son. So therefore, the information that if we have certain things, remember there's a law that said don't share this with dogs and stuff. If we have this, brethren, and you share it with the profane, like that massive cloud of, somebody define the word sounder. sounder, a group of sounder. Okay? We have to explain everything to the people, all right? The lesson will begin tomorrow. We will have all the members tomorrow. We will study certain things. We will have a study tomorrow. Members only. Well, hang on. I have to give it a little time for the other people to see it. But this week we will have something together. Okay, each week it will be for a specific people. Of course, the intra templum, they will have a quote unquote private session 101 for the only the intra templum and stuff like that. Okay. Sounders, Sounder. Sounder, a herd of wild swine, a herd of wild pigs. We don't have time to deal with a bunch of wild pigs in here, man. It's time for you people to know your place, man. Go in the mud and play here. We have a clean community here. We love the pig. We have nothing to do. We have nothing against the pig, but please, if you're a pig, man, you go somewhere where pig rolling in the field for free, eating mud and eating their own feces. Over here, we are the clean. We are here to study, sharing information to another level. We're going to get smaller, smaller, and smaller until we reach where we want to go. You think when Christopher Columbus was coming to our land, he brought his entire country with him? They brought the elite soldiers. They were the first men that came upon our land. They were less than 500 men. It's a pioneer things that's going on here, man. We're about to inherit the earth, and then you had like a bunch of sounders wants to play in the mud. We ain't got time for this, man. Every pig that leave the farm and try to come in our house, you'll be shot on sight. Give not that which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast ye your pearl before swine, lest ye trample under them their feet and turn again and rend you. Excuse me. Rend mean to tear you apart, to eat you, to violently. When you rend your clothes, that's what a pig will do. They will come here. You never seen those people. You never heard of them. They never said anything. They've been following you for years. They never said one thing until you say something to the next level. Then they against you. Why are you all doing this? Why? Please go roll down in the mud, man. This is the gathering of the clean. The unclean cannot join. This is the children of the light. We're here to study, and we'll do anything. We will not be intimidated here. We will not be intimidated here. You will not come here and tell us what to do, how to do it. Oh, Big Levi, don't do this. Oh, I'm sorry. Everybody stop what we are doing. No member, because one pig coming over there and break into our house and tell us how to live in our house. You're a pig. Go all in the field somewhere. All right? Now we're good with the sounder and stuff. Beloved, any question, brethren? Any question? Oh, let me clear the part for the people that are unable to join us. If you are unable to join us on YouTube membership stuff, I had problem with Patreon earlier. Okay, I will do the best that I can do to see if we can get your Patreon. Some people, you want to pay by checks or by mail, it won't work. The reason why it will not work, because it is the things are automatically online. It's in the hand of YouTube if you don't sign up with them, because they get 30% of whatever payment that you give in here. Okay, just right off the bat, they get 30% of the pay that you're paying here. Okay, I don't get 100% of this thing. They give me 70, they take 30. All right, so that's one of the main reasons. It won't matter if you send a check and stuff, it won't work. It's either you join by this and that. That is why the mighty ones see the suffering of those people. It will give us something. We will be able to communicate at will in one place, another. I don't know, will it be a new technology? I don't know, will it be the ley line? I don't know what it will be, but I know damn for sure that we will have a place we will gather. No, they won't even know what happened. All of a sudden, suddenly there was this. There's nobody in the comment board. We never upload a video. They never heard of us. That's all. Okay, they have 4 options. Just choose one, because this year coming up, our new year, we'll be getting in so deep and certain higher stuff. Okay, we will do only the prayer, the little talk that we're having here normally, where everybody can see. But after that, because the prayer is powerful, everybody need them. Even the swine, they will need the prayer and stuff like that. Okay, so we will go ahead and do this. For the people that can't join, try to watch the video and looking for the join button. Okay, we will give you a little time, beloved. We will give them at least we'll give him a period of 3 to 4 days. We will give you folks a period of 3 to 4 days to make your decision. We don't. We've been telling the people pray before. A month ago, we told you pray once we get this thing, so you won't have any doubt. All right, pray about it. Some people cannot join. I have plenty of people texting me this they cannot join. Okay, because it's not pop up in their stuff. All right, brethren, you're about to witness and see certain things that other eyes can't see. Be honored. Be glad that I'm glad I can see this and this issue is real. I'm ready to do this. Okay. All right. Let's take the question. If there is any, we will move to the next subject. Today is Sunday. Well, yesterday was Saturday, and today is Shemesh. The post office is not open, but yes, I have received notification of certain one of you that had sent, your pentacle. I have received them. I have one right now, from Sister CT. Somebody said they live in Chipley, Florida. They had popcorn at Walmart the same time in North Carolina. Great glory, man. It's all over. At this point right now, if somebody you can't see this, all right then. Should a husband and a wife team join together? You don't have to. If you have it in the house, if your husband and wife have it in the house, it's one member is good for both two. The husband can use it, the wife can use the same account. However, if they have separate account, I would say just one account should be good. For the husband to pay and the wife to pay for something, both of them will watch. It's waste of money. Unless if the husband drive a truck or is at work all the time. Sometime I don't even think it's matter. I think one account you can watch in one account multiple times. One account should be good. I don't think you join separately. Separately would mean you have to pay two. Let's say you're paying like $4. You paying $4 and the wife paying $4 for one account for like two different accounts. Just get one account and then that's it. That's what I would have done to save the money. But you can join separately. But I would not recommend you join separately. One account is good. Both of you can use. I have one YouTube account. When everybody in the house use it, it's premium. My daughter have an account under that. I don't like watching commercial because it's wasting my time. When you're on the line of duty, that's why when I'm doing it such trouble, they go very fast. I gotta do it fast and let the people see this because things are moving so fast, man. We will learn a lot of new things, brethren. New stuff, serious things. Certain of the things I barely understand them, but anyway, I'll give it to the people so they can do stuff. Thank you, beloved sister Angela Green, for being one of us. Yeah, multiple devices. You can use multiple device. You can sign. You can get one account. You sign in your phone. The husband is watching on the laptop, or you watching on the laptop. The husband is watching on the iPad and stuff. One account is enough. Big Levi, will you still be doing prayers with the nation on this channel? Yes, the prayers will be available for all of us. However, the prayers will be available for all, and the Isos trouble will be available for all to a degree. But if you're a member, the studies, no more study on public because of what the Mighty One just proved to us here. You have a herd of sounders, that will be here. Okay, instead of them just sit and listen to what you're saying, and if they disagree, they're like, "Yo, I ain't got time for this Negro, man. I just leave." No, they have to come and then grunt at you, growl, and then try to fight you and drag you in the mud and all that. Yes, the prayers will be there. Some of the Esau's trouble will be there, but if you're a member, you will have your hand onto it before it published. You could have your hand on it a day or two before it. Certain announcement, you'll be the one to join it first. Then after that, everybody will be able to get it. Okay. To the regular subscribers or people that just check on us, there is such trouble. That's what it is. We have to show the entire world what's going on so that people would be at peace. So yes, we will have the prayers and the Esau's trouble, but other things like studies and other stuff that we are doing, things that are any study that related quote unquote to manipulation of energy, aka magic, we won't be able to see it unless you're a member. Unless you're whether a member of the testing student, Gravis, or Intra Templum. Only the Intra Templum will have 101 the counseling or consultation with me or whatever. But the students, the students are the one that will be able to study together, come up with their own stuff, and share the knowledge because we have to be unique, man. We can't go over there and then be like a bunch of swine in the midst, want to fight, want to argue. The swine always want to fight and argue. Yo, what the hell, man? What is it? What is it with you, man? Why can't you always come up with some negative stuff? You never come with something that will help the nation. Why can't you say, hey, I live in cheaply Florida and then something? Give the nation something they can get and give the Most High glory. No, you have to come up with something negative. I call him out, brother. He didn't like it. I call him out. That's all you people do, exposing another brother. They're like, well, you expose him. Yeah, he was over there saying things about membership, getting money from the people. Yeah. Get out of here. Can we join to Cash App by leaving our email? I don't see the join button on iPhone, and I don't see it on the website through my phone. Again, like we said, some of you are being targeted. I'm not saying this because I want the people to be afraid. That's not what that is. They are certain one of you. They are watching what you're doing. They want to know your moves so they can copy it and then try to survive. Some of you can't join. Okay, some of your account, they know who you are. They know you're regular. Anybody that watch our video at least 2 times, they got tab on you because they know what we are doing here, brethren. Okay, it's not something that is done by random. They know this was going to come. Okay, all right. Welcome to beloved sister T Rice, Lalita, Stokes, and all the other brethren that choose to join us. Okay, you can't join to Cash App. If you have a problem, keep on trying. Okay, you can turn off your phone, turn it back on after. Okay, and then watch a regular of my video. Look for the join button. Look for it and choose your option. Okay, all the options are good, brothers. It depends on what you want to do. All of them are good. All of them have certain things. I don't want the nation to feel bad and feel sorry about stuff. Okay, all right. Yeah, some of you, they know who you are. They will do. That's why the Most High is making them do this stuff so they can push us to come and create our own stuff. Once we create our own stuff, we're good, brethren. We got people in the nation that are genius when it comes to encoding, coding, and stuff like that. They are genius. They will come up with something for the nation. The Most High will give them an inspiration. We will be inspired to build something. This thing ain't gonna stay like that, man. It's just the mighty one want us, before we do this thing, to be mature. Somebody said they use Cash App through the Google Store. I think you can do this. Try to clean out your cookies and cache. Sister Cowlan, most people may not be too familiar when you tell them to go clean out your cookie and your cache. They may take this the other way. So I will clarify what the sister say here. When they tell you to clean out your cookies and then the cache, it's you see when you go to a website and they say accept all cookies. When they say accept all cookies, so you say accept all, that it doesn't mean that. mean, cookies is another word when it comes to computer language that they are tracking certain cookie. Mean like when you go to a website, you see they are selling like piano, okay, and then you don't buy it from them, and you go to Amazon, you type that specific piano, they sell it to you. The website gonna get the money because they track you. Okay, that's what that is. That's what the sister said, to go clean out the cookies. Please, the men out there, don't go to the nearest special bakery and clean out that bakery and cash and certain things. That's not what that is. Yeah, you know, all people, man, you're going to have to tell them. You know, you see this thing in there, they don't know what the sister said, and then they took it, they go out there. Like, you know, so yeah, they are cookie tracking you. That's what that is, okay? It's just our people. We use the term cookie here for certain other things. But, you know, we talk about computer things here, please. All right? Yeah. Not crystal cookie, man. They're still calling for crystal, man. They can't. I can't change the number of crystal. Let me see if they sent some new link, new texts for crystal. I'm receiving. Man, Crystal used to get good busy. Yo, I did a little math. I don't know how much Crystal used to charge, but damn, out of all the phone, I got hers. Anyway, man. Okay, Sister Yolanda got in. Let me see. Okay. Sister Mother Hollow. Agent, but I was charged twice, although the site said it was declined. Yeah, it will be declined. They only charge you once. It will be declined. Sister finally, two sisters finally get in. Brother Armon, popcorn upon popcorn, you know. Yeah. All right, brethren. Okay. Do we have any more question? Okay. If you're watching this in the future, you can always still join. And then at one point, brethren, breaking news: plane crash in Texas an hour ago. Damn. Damn. Like, yo, let me double check this. Let me see what's going on over there. We have a beloved, give me a one if you see the Esau's Trouble video that is scheduled at 8 at Tafrak 30 today. Plane crash in Texas. There's a plane crash in New York. Oh boy, that thing is on the highway. 33 minutes ago, plane crashes in Grand Park in Northwest Harris County. Okay, there is one 4 days ago in Tennessee. There is one 2 days ago in New York. Those things keep happening, buddies. It's just like we don't have the time to bring them. Okay, small plane crash in Houston. Trans traffic camera show planes blocking lane on Grand Canyon, Grand Parkway. Okay, I can see it. 3 days ago, another one crashed in Texas and killed 4 people. And then now another one just stuff. Okay. Thank you, beloved Moon Goddess and Sister Nicole. Welcome, student. Welcome to the testing. Again, the name may change. And Pennsylvania too. It's just, brethren, this thing never stopped. It's just never stopped. It just keep happening. Bright Light, they had to stop Bright Line because Bright Line is like taking too many people out. They're like, yo, we're gonna have to yo, we're gonna have to keep you, please sit down. We're gonna have to keep you down, man, because you're taking too many people out there, man. What's up with you? You know? Family, I see the join button on my desktop. Okay, choose your option, level 1, 2, 3, and 4. We will downgrade only to 2 or 3 or 2 level, but we give 4 option for our brethren to get things done. We are not doing this, beloved, because we don't want you here. For the people that can't join, grieve not. Pray about it. I'm looking for another alternative. If we could have it on our website, that's where we're going to have it. But then the website is made for certain things, okay? For the people, for the members, We will have a lot of stuff that we cannot talk about here once we have the members entry or the members live. For instance, we will have certain live only. Well, our studies will be through live anyway, so we'll have certain live only the members can see it. Jews and Gentiles alike. If you're a Gentile, you want to be a member and study with us because we're supposed to be the light unto you. You go. But one thing again, we'll not tolerate is people coming over there and tell us what to do. That's not what that is. Okay. Yes, because the mighty one will give us a platform that will rival YouTube, man. It will rival Facebook altogether. We know it's coming. We know, and then it will not be using their quote unquote technology that they swagger jack from us. It will be a total new thing. I don't know what it is yet, but it will be new. And we will be in charge and control it. And certain people here will do certain things with it. Certain people will decide it. Hey, you used to do these things to me on YouTube, and now I'm doing it to you. What's up with you? What are you gonna do? Now look at you. I'm not gonna be able to track people down, but when we get this thing, it's gonna be for us, Bridget. We will have our own platform on our own stuff. We will be unmonitored. People won't be able to even know what we are doing. The only thing they will just see all the YouTube, all the so-called our channels, they are down. They don't know what's going on. Okay. All right, beloved. We have a YouTube. We have a Esau's Trouble at 8:30. All right. To the members, we're probably gonna have another Esau's Trouble. The members will be the first one to see it for tomorrow. Yes, beloved, don't be afraid. Like, I'm not telling you to be proud, people. Those people are not watching you. They're just like not spying on you. They're just watching, like, what is he doing? What are you doing? Do whatever you used to do. Don't pay them mind. You watch whatever you want on your phone and your laptop or whatever. You purchase whatever you want. You don't give a crap about those people. They're on their way out. There's nothing they can do. Some of you, they may not let you join. Beloved, okay, let me explain this. You don't need a person ask me, they ask her to be a YouTube premium. No, you don't need that. You don't need to be a YouTube premium to join, okay? But however, you need to have a YouTube account that you sign in. A lot of people are watching on TV, okay? Some of them, I just pop up on their TV. They don't even know who I am, but they start watching, but they are not signed in. You need to sign in, have an account, okay? All right. And yes, Sister Eterlina Melvin, thank you. I see your subscription just pop up right now. Thank you. Okay. We'll have something only the members will see. Okay, so you need to sign in. Once you sign in, YouTube will ask you, if you try to be a member, they will ask you to sign up with your credit card or whatever. You will pay a fee, a monthly fee. Okay, it depends on you. We got 4 options. We made it easy. The lowest one is $3.99, $3.95. It's $4 a month. For us to study and get together and bring together. It depends on each of them have their perks. Okay, we've been doing these things for 3 years. Every year we go up, we graduate, we go. I don't know, maybe 2024, we won't even use this internet. I don't know. But I have a feeling we will reach a point that, we don't need to use this anymore. We'll use our own stuff. That's where we are going. Okay? Okay, somebody said it's available to their PC in UK. I had to buy a non-Apple device to communicate, but I noticed that I had a number next to my comment. Yes, YouTube been doing a lot of stuff. Channel membership or any other type of payment is not possible on YouTube in my country. Yes, again, like I said, we understand this and we are working on it. For the people that are under other country, you can use Patreon. Then again, I have a little issue with Patreon. I'm just going to set up the account and then we will try it for the people that can join on YouTube. I believe that's South Africa. South Africa or anything in Africa. They don't want any brethren in Africa to have any opportunity when it comes to YouTube. They are very limited. Anything outside of the US, brethren, are very limited. For those people that travel, they'll tell you. You know, anything outside of the US is very limited. There are certain things they don't let other people to see. That's why the whole George Floyd thing shook the world, because many countries have no idea how we are living here. They don't know how so-called Black Americans are living here. All they know, you're a bunch of backward thugs, people going around and shooting each other. They know. They never know. They never show them. Anytime something bad happened, it looks like we did it. They show it. You see that thing that happened in LA? Nobody over there know anything about that. They will show it in another way. They will in China. What the Chinese people, the mainland China, won't know hish about that. They won't know nothing about it. If it was something that was done by one of our people, they will say, hey, look at how violent those people are, you know, and stuff like that. But they don't show, you so-called blacks over here don't have a good image when it comes to other countries. All they know about our people is hip hop and shaking booty, drugs and weed, and that's all. That's all they know. They don't do that stuff. That's why we have to project a better image. Okay, welcome to our beloved sister Eugis to testing. All right. Some of you will see the join button, some of you will not. That's what that is. I'm in love. I'm loving the change, family, the growth moving to a higher level. It's time, family. It's time. We cannot be in the same place talking about the same thing, watching one dude going 2, 3, 4 years in one book. But it's 66 book, big Levi. It's like 80 books. Yo, but you spent 10 years in one book. The same thing over. You never grow. You can't grow. One of the main reasons those guys can't grow is because of their subscribers, those people that put pressure on them. When they say something that kind of like gonna go to another way, they say, I'm not gonna watch your videos anymore. If I don't watch your videos, you ain't gonna make money. And so this isn't about money, man. Thank you, beloved sister Nicole, for upgraded to student. All right. You learn, you'll grow. Again, beloved, I'm a crutch unto the nation. I'm just a simple stick. I'm a king. You use me to move a little bit, move a little here, move a little there. That's all. That's all that is. At one point, you won't be able to. You won't need me anymore. It's not like I rejected you. You will outgrow me. You will become more mature than me, because my job is kind of fixed. My job is kind of fixed. Okay, and I have to keep helping a lot of people that are passing by. They're gonna keep coming to me, but you don't have to do it unless you choose to be like me. You're gonna have to go to a higher place. You know, I'm like, Hamdel or Papa Legba. I'm in the gates. Remember, a brother had a dream. He saw me in the gate with a sword cutting people down. And the mighty one said, your job is to be there in that gate, cut those people down, let the righteous in, cut the other one down. You know? Some of you will be able to go places further than me because I'm stationed, unless the mighty one say you've been promoted, just like he promoted me last year. Of course, to the spiritual realm. Yeah, Hamdel. I'm like the guy that in the gate, that's all. Some of you can go back and forth. That's why some of you have great opportunity. You can do a bunch of stuff and then everything is covered for you. You know, I'm simply something you use for direction. You know, sometimes the GPS might send you to the one direction. You cannot blame it. You're supposed to do your due diligence and plan everything, okay? Stay away from low vibration people, man. Husband and wife, they're on low vibration. Stay away from them. Any swine that come in and then try to, you see when you throw water onto a dog and then they get somewhere and they start shaking their body, don't stay close to a swine that do it. They get out of the mud and then they just they shake. Shake their body. Brethren, don't hit the pigs, man. It's a magnificent animal. They have the two-third got their own stuff to do too. The two-third will use. They will be used. The two-third, the mighty one have things for them to do. Not they're going to destroy. The certain one of the swine in the two-thirds, they got things, but the clean, the higher people, um, I'm sorry, brethren, but that's what it is, man. It hurt me to do this. It hurt me to come up with certain things. Well, I didn't come up with it, because years ago, I've seen when I was talking to the masters and other students that are higher level than me, and I realized that what, this information, the people you're gonna have to come get it. Anybody that are member, that means you come to looking for this information. You come, brothers. We release information about the freaking pineapple, brothers. A fruit. That's what it was. A fruit. You got people breaking the internet because of a fruit. You're worshiping this and stuff. Now, other information we will relieve and the other video. Those people, they are not here. They somewhere else. They have no idea. And then once they see you, when other family members, people that are in low vibration, once you start getting higher than them, they'll question you. They'll question you. How dare you? How dare you are in a better situation than me? How dare you? They'll question you. All right? Those people will question you. They'll question you. So how dare you? How dare you now? You have your own place, your own stuff. You're doing better than me. How dare you? Why can't you be just like the brother? They question the brother. Some brethren, let me tell you, some people cannot reach you face to face, but they will reach you in your dream. Okay, all those people, they call me in the brother dream and tell the brother, come get us. Come do this for us. Okay, because we like we said, we have I'll say this to the members. Everything is done. We'll do this. Thank you, beloved Sister Marge, for being a member to our students. To the students, to everyone, again, get sorry, we will talk about this in a member. There's something you will need to get. Yeah, we will have that, Brother Peter. We'll have this of only for the members. We have to go, brethren. All right. So, beloved, if there's anything, I will leave you with peace. Okay. Anything else, please send me an email. Oh, unfortunately, brethren, there is no more Michael Pentacle. Okay. No more Olympic gold medal. We will have some more in March, and everybody will start receiving your Pentacle, of course, as we discuss it after March and April. That's when you will receive it. But you got until April the 12th. April the 12th is the last day. No more. Only one ring left. Only one of this left. It's men's size. If you're a woman, you can get it. You can put it around your neck or in your purse, anywhere in your house, in your car. You keep it there. Stuff good. But we will have more on March and April after our New Year, because every New Year we receive stuff in a very small supply. This time, most people that were dealing with heavy stuff, those are the people that have them. Then after that, it's available to all of you. All of you, you should get it. Then once again, once you become an intra templum, you're gonna do your own hish now. You won't need Big Levi the masters. Technically, you will become an ultimate student. You'll become a very close, with this. But anyway, welcome, beloved brother Rising, to Gravis. All right, beloved. I will leave you with peace. Remember, at Tafrak 38:30, there will be an Esau's Trouble video. Get ready to have your mind blown. I'm not making this up, brothers. There's some very uncomfortable stuff in there. The nation probably going to laugh their stuff off, but there are some very embarrassing stuff in there. I didn't admit to go that far, but the Most High got a very, I say, a very good sense of humor for those of you that know this. So yeah, 8:30, brethren, the video will be uploaded. Join us, and tomorrow we will give it a day or two for the people to be able to join. Thank you, brother Nate Smith. Welcome to student, and we will have something. We'll have a video upload for the members to watch, and then we'll have certain things for them. Okay. I say fast, pray, repent, repeat. May the King reign forever. Yes, of course. There will be no Jacob's trouble. Be at peace, beloved. Be at peace. I will see you whenever I can. To the members, be on the lookout. You will receive a video after the people that here learn how to get some stuff going, and then they will do this. Some of you will see things. If you have any more questions, email or call, text, or WhatsApp the people overseas. Again, our apology. Pray about it. That's all I can say. Thank you, Sister Deborah. Become a student. We all are students. I'm just crazier than you. That's all. All right, brethren. Remember, whatever that you sow, that's what you're going to reap. Sell out. So be it.